Bottom half of 2. As Trevor Crayport will lead things off against Mackenzie Mills. Trevor Crayport, 3 home runs on the season. And he has been showing all the pop that we were expecting from him this year. I mean, it really started even in the simulation games. He hit a home run in the first simulation game of spring training. So Crayport, 3 home runs on the season as Mackenzie Mills kicks and fires right down the middle for strike 1. And we're underway here in the bottom half of the second. The 0-1. Crayport takes on the outside corner, 0-2. Crayport mentioned the 3 home runs. That goes with a pretty good batting average early on of .294 as Crayport fouls off the 0-2 pitch. And we'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes. On deck, Jose Bruzuela. Here it is. Crayport swings, lifts this on the infield to the right side. Andrew Check, the first baseman, is calling for it, and he has to move over to his right at the last second, but makes the play for out number 1. 4 up and 4 out, 4 down for Mackenzie Mills. And Jose Bruzuela coming up next.
Yeah, both starting pitchers throwing strikes today. That's the recipe for a quick game, especially after a long rain delay like it is, and you need to get 2 games into this night before playing 1 tomorrow, which is a getaway day for both teams.
First pitch to Bruzuela is inside for a ball, and it's 1-0. One ball and no strikes. The pitch to Bruzuela, lifted in the air to the left side, tracking it, the third baseman Sharp, but it's going to land harmlessly in foul territory out of play. And the count's even at 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 1-1 inside. Did it get a piece of Bruzuela? And they're going to say it did. Mike Martin, the home plate umpire, made the call. And Bruzuela, that probably just got his jersey, gets a free base. And the Y'alls have their first base runner on of the evening.
Yeah, that's his 5th free pass of the season. The on-base percentage, the 2nd highest on the team at .471. Walked 4 times, and he's only struck out once, so the numbers look really good early on for Bruzuela, at least seeing the ball at the plate.
And that brings Harrison DeNicola to the plate. He leads the Florence Y'alls in batting average. Pickoff attempt over to first base, not in time. DeNicola, a .438 average through 5 games. That's 16 at-bats, 7 hits. He has 3 doubles and 1 home run. So he's off to a really good start. He's also tied for 2nd in the league in RBIs with 7. Has another throw over to first again. Barely off the base was Bruzuela. And DeNicola is going to have to wait for his first pitch. Mills kicks, fires. First pitch to Harrison is right down the middle for strike 1. Get a lefty-lefty matchup for DeNicola. Here it is. Bruzuela goes. It's a breaking ball outside. The throw down to second, not in time. A stolen base for Jose Bruzuela. And a runner in scoring position for Florence.
You also have the right guy at the plate. DeNicola, you mentioned those 7 RBIs, but also, you know, in current situation, especially with runners in scoring position, DeNicola batting an even .500, you know, small sample size again, 3 for 6, but all 7 of those RBIs coming there, including a home run.
That was stolen base number 4 for Jose Bruzuela on the year. So he stands at second base, and now he's going to slowly walk back to second, now come off the bag again. 1-1 the count on DeNicola. See if he can get RBI number 8 on the year. The pitch, low and away, ball 2. And it's 2-1.
DeNicola also second in the league in batting average, minimum 20 at-bats. That's why we've seen him slowly but surely get higher and higher in that order. At 6th today. Could see him continue to climb if he stays hot.
The 2-1 outside, ball 3. And another stat for Harrison DeNicola. Again, you already said it, a small sample size, but 3 for 5 on the year against the lefties with the lefty-lefty matchup. So batting .600 early on. One of his doubles came off of a lefty as well. The count 3-1. DeNicola ready. Mills ready. Here it is. Inside, ball 4. DeNicola draws the free pass. And that's going to bring up, for the first time this year, Taylor Bryant, who did not play in the first couple ball games, first 5, because of lower back tightness or back tightness. So he's going to get his first opportunity in 2021 in the designated hitter's role. Bryant, a guy who can play third base, first base in the field. But he'll come up in a big spot early on.
You know, he looked good in spring training as well, especially had some nice plays defensively. But the really goal for him heading into this season is be more of an athlete in the box. Obviously, lower back tightness, any back issue going to kind of hinder that. We'll see how he plays here.
First pitch to Bryant is in there for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Taylor Bryant from La Quinta, California, drafted in the 33rd round of the 2017 draft by the St. Louis Cardinals. Played 2 seasons in the minors, hit .259 with 2 bombs in those 2 years. Did play for Florence the Freedom at the time in 2018 and 2019. As the pitch misses outside, it's 1-1. So Taylor Bryant, a familiar face to Florence fans. Prior to being drafted, went to Cal State Fullerton for all 4 seasons during college. Here's the 1-1. Bryant lines it up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounding third, Jose Bruzuela. The throw on its way home. It's not cut off, but not in time as Bruzuela slides in safely. An RBI single for Taylor Bryant. His first at-bat of the year, a big one. And the Y'alls have a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Taylor Bryant, make your mark felt.
Yeah, that's just simple baseball. Hitting the ball where it's pitched. It was middle. Just stuck the barrel out there and cue shot into center field. Easy score with the good speed of Bruzuela running at second. And, you know, keep the line moving. First RBI, first hit of the year, as you said. Great start for 2021.
Taylor Bryant, the RBI single. DeNicola went to second. That throw in actually hit the top of the pitcher's mound and kind of bounced up, making it a lot easier for Jose Bruzuela at home. And now Jordan Brower takes a strike at the count's 0-1. Jordan Brower hitting .286 on the season to start off. He's been good. 2 doubles, 3 RBIs in 3 games. The 0-1 pitch to Brower, hit in the air on the infield to the left side. Infield fly rule will be called as the third baseman Sharp makes the catch anyway, and there are 2 away. Jordan Brower's retired, and Mitch Piotnik will come to the plate next. The catcher, Trevor Casanova, giving signs to the infield. Now we're ready to go. Mitch Piotnik has played in just 2 ball games to this point. After getting signed by Florence, he was cut during spring training. He came back after Connor Crane went on the 7-day IL with a leg issue. Piotnik at the plate. First pitch on its way to Mitch is right there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Piotnik, another guy that is familiar to the area, were drafted by the Reds in 2015 in the 8th round. And the 0-1 pitch, inside and low for ball one, 1-1. One ball and one strike. Here it is. Piotnik takes up and away for ball two. Two and one. Piotnik has a lot of speed. That's what he can bring to this ball club, as well as good defense. The 2-1 pitch. A big swing and a miss. Count even at 2-2. Twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 men on. Bottom half of the second. Again, every inning way bigger right now. 7-inning ball game for a doubleheader. So we're getting close to that halfway point already.
Piotnik looking for his first hit with runners in scoring position or on with 2 outs.
The 2-2, a big swing and a miss, strike 3. Piotnik goes down swinging. But Taylor Bryant in his season debut drives in an RBI single as Jose Bruzuela came in to score after 2 here in Florence. It's the Y'alls 1, the Wild Things nothing. Alex Coyle will have the play-by-play when we come back on the Florence Y'alls Baseball Network.